The woman who kissed one of the deadliest snakes on earth. The beach was quiet that morning. Soft waves rolled onto the white sand of New Caledonia, and the world felt calm, almost untouched. An Australian nurse was walking alone along the shoreline, enjoying the peaceful rhythm of the ocean. Nothing unusual, nothing dangerous, just another beautiful day, until she noticed something moving near the water. At first, she thought it was a piece of rope drifting with the tide. Then it moved again. A snake. Its body was patterned in bold black and white bands, shining under the sun. It didn't look aggressive. It didn't look threatening. In fact, it looked almost beautiful. The snake wasn't hiding. It wasn't striking. It simply rested on the sand as if it belonged there. Curiosity took over. Instead of backing away, the nurse stepped closer. She had always loved animals. Working in healthcare had taught her compassion, not fear. To her, this was just another living creature sharing the same beach. So she did something few people would ever dare to do. She reached down and picked it up. The snake didn't resist. It calmly coiled around her hand, slow and gentle. She laughed. Tourists nearby watched in surprise as she admired the animal, fascinated by its calm behavior. And then, almost playfully, she kissed it. A simple moment, a harmless interaction, a memory she would later describe as peaceful and magical. She placed the snake back onto the sand and continued her walk, never imagining that she had just made one of the most dangerous decisions of her life. Days passed. The moment faded into an interesting travel story, until she visited a local museum. Inside, she wandered through exhibits about marine life, coral reefs, tropical fish, and the hidden creatures of the Pacific Ocean. Then she stopped. Behind a glass display was a snake, black and white bands, the same smooth body, the same unmistakable pattern. Her stomach dropped. The label read, "Sea Kite, one of the most venomous snakes in the world." Unlike many land snakes, sea kites carry venom designed to paralyze. A single bite can shut down muscles, stopping a victim's ability to breathe. Experts warn divers and fishermen never to handle them. And suddenly, the memory of that peaceful beach felt completely different. She realized she hadn't just picked up a snake. She had held an animal capable of ending a human life within hours. She had kissed it. Why didn't it bite? That question stayed with her. Because sea kites are not aggressive by nature. They usually only bite when threatened or handled roughly. In her case, she was incredibly lucky, or dangerously close to tragedy. The realization hit her hard. What felt like curiosity had been a brush with something far more serious. She later described it as playing with death without knowing it. And it changed her completely. Not into someone fearful of nature, but someone who finally understood it. Because wildlife isn't there to impress us. It's not there for photos, curiosity, or entertainment. It exists on its own terms. And sometimes, beauty and danger wear the same face. If this story surprised you, pause for a second. What would you have done in that moment on the beach? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. And if you enjoy real, shocking, and untold wildlife stories like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Because the wild always has another story waiting.